diversion and delight. Songs from a writer you've probably never heard of. Who wrote musicals like Becoming Bill, The OASIS, The Little Princess. Tonight we call to the very heart of music, the act of creation itself. A man who decided to be poor for a decade because he wrote musicals. And remained very single because of it. I mean, Jake level single. But luckily, as history shows us, music is not for the writer alone. And tonight, before our time is through, we the Muses present to you a song of pretty songs. Feel the joy and melody that will help our life be free in song. Such pretty songs. The curtain, turn the page, and the lights surround the stage. We will hear that's wonderful in a pretty song. Pretty So, where does a dream begin? What makes a poor kid from the small town of Brisbane, Australia, raised by a single mother of four, believe he could succeed as a writer in one of the most expensive art forms in the world? Redcliffe is a long way from Broadway. But first, some housekeeping. Please turn off your mobile phones.
Enough, it's 2 a.m. I'm down YouTube. I'm watching random French unboxing videos for the crazy cat freak lady. One more wasted night, great Stacy. Netflix and Uber Eats. God, is this 25? Not sleeping, instead Google
sitting at home with no job, when the phone rings,
Ring.
he picks it up, and someone at the other end of the line changes his life. With no experience, and never having written a line of script, he is asked to write an original musical. What? And ignoring all logic, and the fact that he has never written anything, he accepts, and does what most first-time writers do. Writes about himself.
I thought by now I'd be someone in this town. I have something to show. Instead, I'm here down below, and the rules keep changing, and all this waiting, my hope is fading. A voice in my head grows louder and louder. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Is this what I want?
Now, this plan to become a Broadway writer was not great news for his on-again, off-again girlfriend, Kimberly. He broaches the subject one night over a special dinner. I know, it's hard to imagine, isn't it? A woman being frustrated by a 20-something unemployed actor, thinking of becoming an even more unemployed writer. I mean, it's every girl's dream.
You know what? I can't stand the way you think that this is all my fault. You know what else? I don't feel you understand me, not even at all. Oh, but let's not have this fight. Is that alright? Let's not have this fight. Alright. Let's not have this fight. But there's more. 'Cause I could talk for hours about things that I don't like. And then you sulk. And I am left here feeling like I've committed a crime. And you're fine. And I die. And you're confused by it every time. You seem to be alright. But it's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, but let's not have this fight. Is that alright? Let's not have this fight. Alright. Let's not have this fight. Not here, not now, not anywhere, not anyhow. Fine. No words or thoughts or cause for aggravation. Fine. No need to throw insults or inspirations. Fine. If it didn't work, then why try now and fight this Are you happy?
Bill's mother, Jane, they're close.
Are you really happy?
She's raised two brothers on her own.
Do you feel like you're alive?
The dad wasn't in the picture. He wasn't what you'd call a decent guy.
Life goes by so quickly. Make your choice, my son. Sometimes it only takes one to change the path you're on.
My God, enough. If I have to listen to one more sob story about our childhood, I'm gonna find a way to end it in your sleep. Are we gonna play these games or what?
James, Bill's brother, sits on the couch playing video games all day. He has his own way of dealing with their complicated past. We can talk, we can sing, we can clean, we can bring whatever you want, however you want. We can drink, we can laugh, we can burp, we can fart, do whatever you want, however you want. Please, no feelings today. Is there a button I can push to beat around the bush? When the word breaks your stubborn little heart, 'cause there's nothing I can say to take your fears away. We don't need to be afraid. We don't need to speak our feelings. We can drink, we can stay, we can piss the night away. Whatever we want, however you want. We can stumble around, we can fall on the ground, however we want. Please, no feelings. Family things and what that brings or change. No living, no moving, no dying, no grieving, no talk of losing. No feelings, no feelings. And that is where our tale begins. A decade of pretty songs.
Once upon a time, in a house much like your own, a man sits down at his piano and started writing a bunch of songs. He assumed no one would hear because he was an Australian, and no one listens to new musical theatre down under. This was our show of pretty songs. We promise he's much more than that. If Pedro Cashby stable, that's for songs. Such pretty songs. Sometimes all we need to belong is a pretty song.
Becoming Bill was our writer's first attempt at a musical, but it wouldn't be his last. Once the floodgates were open, there was no stopping the crazy ideas he would try. And in this next collection, we will attempt what most theatre players deem dangerous. Backstage, we have a team of professionals waiting on hand. And please, don't try any of this at home. That's right. For the next 15 minutes, we the 9, or rather 7, have had sickness. We the 7 muses are about to go full Australian. Here we are, our very last school day. We're going to different unis, so I should say, you're so cool. We're so much more than mates. Knowing you, God, it's been great. To our eyes, they don't tell no lies. I can't run away.
top shelf. You're like a pack of Tim Tams, Vegemite on toast. You make me feel like Sylvester Stallone. Adrian! You're as hard as a track at Bathurst. Sunday at the Ashes. And I want everyone to know. With Tay-Tay and Kelsey, Beyonce and Jay-Z. Timberlake was awesome with fencing by his side. And honestly, no one's cared enough to see. I don't need big words like someone else. The way I say I like you to someone else is your top shelf. You're the very top shelf. Your top shelf.
Meanwhile, across town, a family prepares for a day of football. 8 a.m. and the coffee's on. Kids are up and they're all still breathing. Oh, this'll be great. Playing football at 8:30. I've had 2 wives like my father did. Don't you judge, I'm just doing it for the kid. In the car, T-minus 5 minutes. Breakfast is up.
Juice is hot and the toast is cold.
Today's the day, honey, I feel it.
So bad it bears believing.
I made an effort.
Out of the gate,
Not got out again, how?
gonna bring home the champions.
Yeah, look, I know I've been off lately.
I don't play safe tonight, well nothing.
We're alright, just doing it for the kid. Yeah, yeah. There she is, our little warrior princess. Shirt on, she looks nice. Everybody's gonna see that, right? Not that we care what people say. We know they talk, gonna show that little team she's on. That this family wasn't born to win.
Even if your daughter's only 10 years.
Yeah, mother's right. She's always right. Don't you love the smell of the grass at dawn? I got fired, but there's no use bleeding. This'll be great. Just to see the shock on Tina's face. Yuck. We're the envy of all our friends. Pulling in a Mercedes Benz. Doing it for the kid. We are all the caring families. We have awesome, perfect parenting. If you catch us in a bloody fight, just make them say so, she'll be right. It ain't about winning. It ain't about proving things to your mom and dad. Do your best and you will see. I'm as proud of you as my parents were of me. Kick off, come on, bring the pain.
Tina looks good.
Stop waving, the beast smells fear.
What's going into you lately?
Nothing. Tonight I'll tell her it'll be alright.
Come on, Brad.
You're fired! What?
Are you sure you're fine?
I heard they broke Tina strips that night.
Screw that whole kid's gonna die alone.
We can't afford next year, so just have fun.
Touch my kid and I'll break your spine.
Tina, babe.
Come on, buddy!
I don't know what that means. Maybe when we grow, we'll know what to do. Don't be worried, la 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 la, I'm not going. La 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 la, I'll come back forever. Rover, I love you.
And now, to finish this first act, we have something very special for you. A secret, unheard, forgotten musical about Australia's greatest sporting event, the State of Origin. Yes, you heard correctly, a full 2-hour musical about rugby league. To this day, the true story of the modern game is widely unknown. In 1980, one man, Mr. Ron McCaw, was charged with breaking a decade-long losing streak for the state of Queensland. His idea? Get a rich and powerful New South Wales team to let its best players go home to the opposite side. It would become his life's work. Sound familiar?
It is a gorgeous sight, engineered in beautiful lines. Every blade of grass is placed just right. Outside the city breathes. I'm looking at a forex sign. I once thought this was worth leaving.
after 600 plus days, passing the point of no return, the writer was fired. Creative differences, they said. Some battles just can't be won. Some dreams must be forgotten. Ladies and gentlemen, we toast the man of the hour, the silver fox, Mr. Ron McCaw. We tried to get a brass band, but they weren't booked for the salvos tonight. Righty-ho. Okay. For those of you who don't know, and I can't imagine it's many, New South Wales has won every state of origin over us Queenslanders for a decade. And this man has been there every step of the way. It's almost been impossible for us to continue to hope. But as the fox says, we want to mend Queensland's heart. Yet it takes time to heal these wounds, to lift a defeated people. This drought has had its effect on all of us. And every loss has inched us forward. After years of committee meetings, of planning, of background battles, without any of our own players, and with all the money they spent to keep us down, Ron has us closer than ever. We might actually win next year! Yeah! Look at me. Grown man, crying into my speech. Tonight we celebrate. And we say thank you. Don't give up, mate. We need you.